There we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finale of Invincible, Season 1. So, did I say it? Didn't I say it? I mean, the episode is called Where I Really Come From. And didn't I say it? That Omni-Man maybe was not from that benevolent superhero type kind of people, or I don't know what. Granted, I throw a lot of theories in there. So maybe out of 10, one is bound to be correct. But yeah, even last time, a lot of things that I kind of tried to speculate on turned out to be quite correct, or things that I was expecting kind of happened, So I'm really glad to see that the writers are doing something that is logical, meaningful, senseful, because sometimes when you're watching that kind of show, they like to bring up a twist that in the end you could have never really predicted and things like this. But here, this is what happens, and it gives it a sense of, it totally makes sense. I don't know exactly if you know what I mean, but when something happens and you kind of expected it to happen, but it's not that obvious, it feels great, in my opinion, because that means that the writers really succeeded into getting you into the journey and to lay all these clues and everything without giving too much of them and everything. And I believe that this is what makes great the whole mystery of this plot, because obviously this is entertaining, there's drama, there's everything, but mystery of it, in my opinion, was really well done. And that's maybe, apart from obviously the high concept of the series being got a bunch of superheroes desecrated and everything, that whole narrative of the mystery surrounding Omni-Man and what happened with the Guardians of the Globes and everything is kind of the backbone of this first season, and I believe that they truly mastered the way to write it and to give it to us, really. Never too much, never not enough, just as it should be. And we're coming to a conclusion today. So I just watched the penultimate episode. I don't have to wait to watch the finale, and so that's great. Nobody really had to, because it just drops. But yeah, I don't. It could go anyways. And like I said last episode, I think I know that they wrote the first season not knowing if there was going to be a second one, so I don't exactly know how they wrote this, if it's supposed to come to an end here or not, and like I thought, everything was discussed, or all the secrets came to light last time. We still obviously have to get the why to Omni-Man, but all the cards have been played. Everybody knows that something's up, and everything has rather been discussed. Now all is left to do is to deal with it, and that's what we're gonna be doing this episode. And I'm really nervous to how Mark is going to handle this, because like I said, he's quite an impulsive guy. As much as he has good intentions, I'm afraid he might do the wrong thing here, which would be fighting his father right from the get-go, not letting him explain, because I'd like to have these explanations, and I'd really hate for them to fight. But I mean, Cecil kind of opened that possibility for us to imagine a son-father confrontation, because like he said, maybe Mark is the only one really capable to face Omni-Man. Even Hail Mary right now, Hail Mary could have been the thing to beat Nolan, but I guess we're never gonna know right now. The Immortal, during a moment, I thought he was gonna really assert domination over Omni-Man, but in the end, no, he died again. Really sucks. But now the secret is out for the world to witness it. I love this series, I love this show. It's been so great, and it's gonna be such a pain to wait for this season 2. But it's gonna be so great, and I'll be able to speculate with all of you guys now that we've all been, that we're all going to be caught up. We're gonna be able to have conversations and everything, and that's gonna be so much fun for a year to go. So yes, that being said, the full reaction to that finale is going to be available on the Patreon, and the rest of the season of Invincible is also available there. Link down below in the description box. Thank you very much to my Patreon supporters, and thank you very much to all of you guys here on YouTube as well for the love and support. If you're not subscribed yet, and that's maybe your 3rd, 4th, 5th, who knows, 6th or 10th time watching one of my videos, then I'll come. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification. I'm going to do that again. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a new video. There are daily uploads coming on the channel, whether it is a show, an anime, a movie, or a gaming. Right now, I don't know what's going to be coming as a replacement of Invincible. Maybe nothing. I don't know. If you want to know what's up, follow me on my social media, link down below in the description box, or follow me also. I post regularly in the community tab, you know, for polls and to let you know, guys, what's going to happen and everything. So if you want to know what's up and to also give me suggestions anywhere, really send me a message. I'll happily reply if I can. And that's going to be it. Let's jump into the season 1 finale of Invincible. Let's go. Oh! Yeah, start feeling well.
No.
Oh!
Controlling you. Dad.
Okay, so that's what I just said. Okay, what I said. He's attacking him from the get-go. Okay.
I am from Viltrum, but it's not the planet I've told you about.
Kinda guessed it.
We have created a greatest empire in our galaxy.
It's
the only empire in our galaxy.
Okay, so this is like hardcore Sith,
Resisted, of course, but
and I think I spit.
And now we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire.
I don't know if I'm okay with
Mark,
this,
this is good
because
news. We can
it's a
finally
good plan, but
be who we were meant to be. I do love
okay.
Martha, but she's more like a pet to me.
A pet?
This is
Oh!
Don't touch me.
calm down.
I will not.
Should have said that. No.
And
Okay.
I can't let you interfere.
Oh!
So be it.
Oh! Fuck! Oh! This is bullshit.
I truly hope Mark lives up to his name. To face his father and survive, he'll need to be...
Yeah, the title is definitely gone. I'm sorry. I really don't know how this season could end without not destroying Earth right now. Oh! That sucks.
Thank you. Didn't think I was gonna make it.
Oh! You're not gonna make it.
Dead for what?
Ah, yeah.
Hurt. Well, let's see how you handle this.
Omni-Man is just pure cruelty right now. It doesn't really make sense to me with what he vouched for, and I mean I see why he's acting like this because it's his, but it's not in line obviously with what he says that he's vouching for, really. Yeah, you want to save them, but I reckon there's other people in here as well.
I've got you.
Ah, yeah. He couldn't. Ah, that's terrible. He couldn't save her and he's holding her hand. Is the little girl dead too? Most probably. Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Ah.
Maybe this time you'll learn.
Learn what? He's kind of killing all of them. Ah, it's gonna be some serious PTSD. His father is definitely torturing him right now.
These people are meaningless.
This show is definitely intense. I mean, they don't care about anything. I love it. I have to say, I admire it.
Pathetic excuse for a civilization.
What can you do, Mark? What are you gonna do? I'm still unsure if Nolan is trying to kill him or not. What goes down must come up, is that it? I'm not really sure what you're trying to get from him. You're trying to brainwash him in this.
What if they resist?
That's why we're here.
How much can it take, really?
This planet?
So they're gonna play that card.
Nice one, honey.
The I discovered things with humanity card.
Come on, Mark.
Go!
Safe.
They're gonna try to make us cry. So we're gonna cut to
Why did you make me do this? Think, Mark. Everyone and everything you know will be gone.
Is it just pissed about it?
What will you have after 500 years?
I still have you.
What are you gonna do about it, Nolan?
Dad?
He's fighting it. That's some serious cleaning. And he's crying, yeah. Who can resist that many mail? I mean, she's
Oh,
salesperson.
hey, William.
Oh, since that stuff between him and his dad on the news, I'm really worried. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Wait a
she
minute,
knows.
you know he's invincible?
Oh, thank God, I thought I blew it.
You kinda, us, almost.
I wanted to tell you that your mother heard everything your dad said.
Of course, I have a white room.
Lights.
Another more secret lab to the secret facility already. He's back.
Lights.
How does
What the hell
that
just
work?
happened?
The water America drinks so conveniently from their taps is laced with a chemical that inhibits the ability to see certain frequencies of light. Those frequencies are used. You'd be surprised how often we use this.
So, just Americans, so I'm fine, right? Are you Americans? Flying like your father. Oh, yeah. Better leave her for a moment. Gonna be tough. Okay, good.
Oh man, it's so good to see you're all right. I mean, after everything on the TV about you and Omni.
You're not gonna blow it, but you everybody can go fly now. The flying party.
Like I'm hollow inside.
No one wants to see you go hello.
No.
There you go, buddy out there has the reference.
But
Okay, sorry. New topic.
That guy, yeah, I like him.
Someone's flying towards Earth from deep space. We're still trying to figure out who it is, but
Yeah.
You know about Mark? Well, I'm Adam Eve.
What? Oh my God, I see it now. You can make doubles of yourself.
No.
No, she's the
Kate, I'm the
redhead
one.
one.
Oh, right. Of course.
Come on, guys, she's fantastic. Ah! I mean, of course, after this Omni-Man and Invincible thing, it's not that big of a deal, but still awesome. Wait for it. Ah!
They lost their minds. Earth is off limits. There's a Viltrumite living on your planet.
Yeah.
Wait, grab a seat.
I like this. They're just having a conversation. These guys. And by the way, that's why the Mars Emperor was so pissed off.
They destroyed my world when my people rebelled against them. We blew up our planet rather than lose it.
If all the worlds
I'm sorry.
unite.
The coalition is trying to unite enough worlds to stop the Viltrumite.
Okay. I should write for that show. Give me a call.
I'll be ready.
I hope so.
Yeah. He had trouble with one Viltrumite, so... True! Who's that? Okay, so...
Finish high school, I guess.
yeah, that's about it.
Sounds good. What is high school?
Now it's
Post? No? What to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in love with this show. I mean, it's so great. It's been so great. It's gonna be great. Season 2. So I don't know if we're gonna have maybe a past season. You know, sometimes it happens. We've had this whole thing with the Viltrumite. Maybe it didn't mark. Season 2 is just gonna be trying to deal with stuff in the life after, and maybe we're gonna come back to this Viltrumite thing in season 3. It's been a heck of a journey. I mean, going into this, I didn't know what I was in for. I thought I was going to, you know, just experience another superhero show. Like there's so many out there, and not at all. It was so much more than this. It was, the high concept was fantastic, but so were the characters, so was the drama, so were, you know, the ideas here and there. I mean, the creativity in the show, the villains, the heroes, the parody, the relationships was so great. And I had so much fun, you know, trying to lead the investigation as well. By the way, no news from Damien, but it was so great, you know, trying to make sense of it all with the characters. And this show is a 5 out of 5 stars. I believe I can't find anything really bad to say about it. There's not even a single episode really that felt bad to me, because, you know, when there's seasons like this, you have your favorite episode, and then you're bound to have your least favorite episode, and I couldn't tell which is which, you know. I couldn't say that there's even a best one or a worst, because every episode was just more and more and more and more and more and more. In the end, this ending here definitely did not disappoint. Like I said during the episode, I didn't know exactly how it could end, but with Omni-Man destroying the whole world. But definitely if Omni-Man was just to fall back, then... And so this is what happened, and I'm super excited for what's going to be coming. And the end with the, I don't remember, the Examiner, basically, was quite brilliant, really. And it all makes sense. And you know, like I said, the Mars Emperor, then it all makes sense that the Mars Emperor was so pissed when he said that when Mark referenced the Viltrumite and everything. Of course I know the Viltrumites! And so this show totally makes sense, and it's all so great. And for every character, I don't know, like I said, it's really rare for me that my favorite character is the main character of the show. But Mark here is so great. I mean, he's not a bratty kid, he's not a Mary Sue, he's not he's just so great. He's a kid with struggles and everything that you could relate to still, you know. Of course he has big problems. I would say he has worldly problem, I would say, but everybody could quite relate because, you know, he was struggling to do the right thing, to make decisions, to cope with people, with secrets and everything. That's something that everybody has to do at least once in their life. And this was so well written, so well brought, so well balanced as well, you know, between the comedy, the action, the gore, the horror as well. The gore was really, in that last episode, was just more and more and more and more and more. And when you think they're done, they're just doing it more and more. And in some other contexts, I would feel like this was unnecessary, but here it was really much necessary. Nolan was trying to kind of traumatize Mark into this, and so I feel like the effect that it has on us, we need to be traumatized with Mark, really. And so this is basically what they tried to do, I believe. They tried to traumatize us with all these guts, this pain, this suffering, this blood, and it kind of worked. I mean, I'm not really traumatized, but as a viewer, experiencing that is just mind-blowing to me. I never seen that, you know, even though I think maybe one of the goriest things I've watched is the Saw franchise, and still this was more brutal than the Saw, because Saw at some point, you know, it's you kind of have to stop because it's cinema and people are bound to see this, and so even at some point, you know, the studios and people lay a limit, you know, even though they do not want, they kind of feel at some point, you know, the public, they're definitely not gonna like that. Even directors and writers were at some point were kind of like, maybe not push it too far, but this show doesn't care, and they really went on to going over the boundaries of what you would think would be acceptable to see on the screen. Even though this is not on TV but on a platform, you would think that there is still the limit of a standard, but no, they went over that, and I really commend them for doing this, and I envy them. I would like to do that someday, to have the opportunity, you know, just to go and provoke, because this is definitely what happened here. I mean, when Mark is just killing all of these people in the underground and everything, it's just more and more, and there's that shot, you know, where he's killing everybody, and you think it's gonna stop at a moment, and it doesn't stop, and it just keeps going, and even Nolan just beating the crap out of him. You think that it's gonna end at some point, but no, it just continues and continues and continues and continues, and still you're kind of shocked into this yourself, and you're kind of mesmerized. You can't take your eyes off of it, and you're not tired of it as well, because at some point, you know, you could believe that you're going to get numb to this or not. Well, you could think that you're going to get numb to this, but you're not, and it's just brilliant. I definitely can't wait for season 2, and I'm definitely going to enjoy seeing a lot of reactions to that final episode, because man, it's quite literally mind-blowing. Did choose my words here. Definitely one of the greatest TV shows that I've ever seen, I believe. And I've seen a lot of shows, and this one is really one that should not be terminated too soon. So I know, yes, season 2 and season 3 have been ordered, and that's really great news. Can't wait to see what the writers have in store. And if you are a writer on the show, or anybody else from the show, and you happen to see this, give me a ring. I'd love to write with you guys, or to direct an episode for that matter, or to do a voice. Because if you been checking out my comment section, a lot of people are mentioning my voice, and I'd love to do some voice acting someday. Anyways, Invincible, that was the finale. Full reaction to the whole series is available on the Patreon, link down below in the description box. Thank you very much for watching this with me. Thank you very much for sharing this, for being interested in what I have to say. Like always, I am as well interested to know what you have to say about especially that final episode. That was just immeasurably fantastic. And I'll be seeing you for another series, another show, I suppose, in the meantime, before seeing you for season 2. Until then, thank you very much. Please have a nice life, no matter how short it may be, according to Omni-Man compared to a Vulture Mind. Make it happy, make it great, and I'll be seeing you next time. Until then, take care. Bye.